Once your account has been created, you're ready to start creating and tracking jobs with PrebuiltML Hub. Hub's interface is split into two parts: the project list here on the left and the information menu on the right. We don't have any projects yet, so let's get a couple started. Click the plus button above the project list to create a project. A window will appear with a few basic pieces of information to fill out. The project name will be your primary way of keeping track of the project. This will be the name of your project in Hub, as well as the PrebuiltMLX job file name. So we'll call this one Smith House. And then we can optionally enter the client name in the next field. In this case, our client will be John Smith. And finally, a sales contact must be selected. Click the drop-down menu to see a list of salespeople on your team. You can also invite a new salesperson to your team directly from the Create Project menu by clicking the plus button and typing in their name and email address. They'll be sent an email invitation and assigned to the project. If you're the only estimator on your team, select No Salesperson from the drop-down menu. We'll select No Salesperson for this project, and then we can click Create. We'll create one more project for now. Again, click the plus button and fill out the Create Project menu. This project will be called PrebuiltML Renovation, and we'll leave the client field blank. Now we'll select one of our salespeople and click Create. So we now have our projects displayed in the project list. At a glance, we can see the project name, client, received date, status, and due date if one has been set. We can also choose to filter and sort our list by clicking the icons above the project list. You can filter the list by clicking the funnel icon and selecting any number of these status options, or view all projects by selecting all statuses. And you can select any number of the following sorting options. Selecting multiple sorting options will sort the list by the top property first, and then by the second property, and so on. I'll select due date first, and project name second. This will sort my list by due date, and projects with the same due date will then be sorted alphabetically. So now we'll take a look at the information menu on the right. There are three tabs to switch between: Information, Files, and Chat, respectively. Each of these is specific to a project. The Information tab displays basic information for the project and allows users to submit status updates for the project. A newly created project is considered logged in, and if the Start Project button is clicked, the project moves to In Progress. The project can then be submitted for approval, and revisions can be requested if required, but these will be covered in more detail in another video linked down below. The Files tab contains any of the framing layouts and materials lists that have been posted to the project. And finally, the Chat tab allows users to communicate and message each other if necessary. Again, each of these tabs are specific to a particular project, so each project has its own files and chat streams. This concludes the general overview for PrebuiltML Hub. The next video will focus on how to start working on the projects in PrebuiltMLX, as well as posting files to Hub and project status updates.